IVM.
Got hit with the ball, stood up, went back to the pavilion, came back and made 92. What a player. Steve Smith. We'll talk about Smith and the rest on Land-So, Left-Arm-Not-So-Orthodox with India's worst cricketer, Aakash. Left-Arm-Not-So-Orthodox, and I have Wasim Akram himself. Well, okay, I'm lying. I don't have Wasim Akram. I have Aakash, who's, well, not even like Wasim Akram.
Hi.
He's right arm slow. Are you? What were you?
Middle order batting.
Middle order batting.
Right.
Is there a metaphor for anything else you're doing or actual batting?
No, just batting.
Okay, fine. This is the most lame answer I've heard in the history of questions.
Mostly I was slogging, but...
You called it middle order batting. Okay, lots of cricket. Let's quickly get to it. First things first, India Test match, August 22nd.
Yes.
We're recording slightly before that. In fact, 3 Test matches start on Thursday, August 22nd. But India, a lot of hype because we just creamed the West Indies in white ball cricket. I don't think there's much of a answer there.
Yeah.
Different sort of set of people on the field for the West Indies India Test. And also keep in mind, West Indies have destroyed England.
Yes,
which had the world number 1 tag.
Right before the World Cup.
Just before the World Cup.
Yeah.
So let's, Aakash.
I don't know anymore. I don't think we're playing cricket anymore. We're playing this game called Cricket Plus Rain. It has been affecting everything everywhere.
That's really been the highlight.
The other day I was watching the county highlights and 8 matches were cancelled in a day because of rain. Can you believe? So I feel
that's England, and we know about English weather.
Yeah,
West Indies, if you play in West Indies season, would not be so bad except for Guyana. But because there's apparently a very big thing called IPL, and it pushed away the entire season of an entire culture, West Indies have to play in August, bloody September.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. And that's what's happening. I think right now there's no consistency in play. I feel like that will come in a little bit in tests. Hardik is rested. Bumrah is playing.
But he's driving a brand new, what was it?
Lamborghini.
Yeah.
And it's so hilarious because I don't think he wanted to, I don't think Krunal wanted it at all. I think it was Hardik and Krunal's wife. And they were like, Dekho,
they have 2 different wives.
No, Hardik doesn't have a wife yet.
Correct. So Krunal's wife and Hardik together.
Yes. I think they bought it.
So, okay. So from one end it was Krunal's wife bowling, and from the other end it was Hardik's.
Yeah.
It's nice to have that kind of money, by the way.
Not to
buy like buying onions or something.
I mean...
For them it is.
Why not?
Yeah.
And if you bowl that well after a groin pull, then I think you
can... Interestingly, is he's not known for his driving. He's more of a, likes to play over mid-wicket, that sort of, that slot sweep shot of his. But anyway, leave it that aside. Coming back to the match.
I think we have a great shot. I think we are doing this. If you're looking at the India versus West Indies...
Gabriel, test bowler, conditions help, can touch 150 plus.
Yes.
Kemar Roach can move the ball. Very, very underestimated bowler. I think absolutely. Top of the line. Jason Holder, in my book, best all-rounder in test cricket.
Currently.
And he's, with a double century in the last season, etc., etc.
Sure.
And he's your 4th bowler, but he can do more than you think.
Absolutely. He can move the definitely a wicket-taking option at times.
100%. Okay, I don't know who they'll play 3rd in the end, but the seamer will be decent enough.
Yeah.
Then they've got this new guy.
The big guy.
Inches,
yes, 146 kilos.
Yeah, Rakeem Cornwall.
Yeah.
And they treat him as a proper all-rounder. He has a decentish record in first-class cricket.
Yeah, I've been watching him in the India matches that West Indies was playing earlier, right before this
and
series.
What do you think?
Oh, he's, that West Indian intimidation that comes when a West Indian bowler is coming down. Imagine now he's also 140 kilos.
Yeah.
So you can see
double the average Indian.
Yeah. So you're looking at the batsman literally like every time that he's letting the ball go, the batsman is genuinely taking a decision in his head of what will happen next. So, and
apparently he used to sledge the Indian batsmen in Indian games, say things like, so, what did you eat?
I ate 2 of your slips.
Yeah, there you go. So underestimated. Also, one thing, Aakash, we've not discussed is India's playing spin in the last 2-3 seasons, not the best in the world. It didn't seem much better.
Yeah.
And now, for me, imagine me, I grew up in the 80s, you know. Vishwanath Gavaskar, no spinner could touch them.
Yeah, and it's a very unfair trade-off because they are not playing spin that well anymore, and we still can't play the fast ball when it swings. So
but nobody's playing the fast ball when it swings. So whether you're Steve Smith or you're, Joe Root or whoever, so I'll leave that aside for now. But coming back to India, is there a chance of an upset?
Is there a chance? I mean, maybe one match they might be able to take it away from us. But
it's only 2 games, so one match means...
3 matches.
Only two games.
Oh, it's only 2 matches.
Only 2 games.
It's a series of 2 matches?
Get 3 also. Yeah, that's the way it is. You bloody bullies at BCCI.
But then, that's why it's annoying that this counts as a point for the International Chess Champion.
It does, but they balance it out. So 2 will play 2 home and away. It's like that. 3 will play 3 home and away.
Okay.
So I don't know how it works. But at the end of the day, it'll be the same number for or against home and away against the same team.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get back
They might draw it. They can't win it.
Quickly, we've got two other games. We have no time.
Yeah.
I want to talk about New Zealand first.
Yeah.
In the driver's seat for 4 days of the test.
Yeah.
And then towards the last session, 133 not for no loss, chasing 268. And then they won the game easily with 4 or 5 wickets in hand.
Yeah, and that's just, one person can take a match away from you.
The opening partnership was 161 chasing 268.
Exactly.
Everybody's talking about fifth day being difficult and all. And once again, a flat Sri Lankan wicket.
Yep.
Nothing happens. Not to be mean, but there wasn't much happening.
There was not much happening.
Yeah.
And that was beautiful for it. I mean, I think that team needs the self-confidence right now, really, after their World Cup performance.
They've had a terrible 12 to 15 months, except for South Africa, where they had a decent run. But just very quickly, New Zealand youth, would you say, when you play a World Cup final, you lose so badly, and within 3 weeks you're back playing a test match, with about 8 players are the same, personnel are the same, 7 to 8. Do you think they're a little flat?
Not at all, man. I think if any team, New Zealand is that kind of team that understands that it's
working class glory. Let's get back on the horse.
And it's a different format. It's a different tournament also.
You want your citizenship, so I understand. You applied for Kiwi glory. Fair enough. Quickly, the last one, the best for last, which is the Lord's Test, as we speak, still going on. Well, just over.
It just got over.
And we had some terrible moments with Steve Smith getting hit.
Yeah.
Firstly, he made 92.
Yeah.
80 actually at the time of
80 at the hit and then 12 runs.
Came back to bat as well.
Yeah.
Just a quick word. Jofra Archer didn't really go down and, commiserate with him or even look at him properly or anything. He just turned.
Yeah. I think he's, he knew he was fine. I didn't think...
No, he did. He's a doctor as well.
No, I mean, ठीक है, क्या ही होएगा? और क्या ही करेगा? मतलब bowler क्या करेगा? That's what I'm trying to understand. What is Jofra, what skill does he have that he'll run to Steve and Steve
just
will get better?
That nothing's happened to Steve will be on his conscience for the rest of his life.
But he has eyes. He can see across the field also.
A bigger crime was committed in my hall when my mother kept saying that Jeffrey Archer again, he's hit the batsman. I said, Mummy, it's not Jeffrey Archer. Jeffrey Archer writer. This is Jofra. These strange names these guys have.
Yeah.
But then it happened again with the unpronounceable Magnus Lamborghini.
That's what Hardik, but anyway.
So he got hit second ball. And we must quickly mention here, this is the first time that a concussed batsman has been replaced.
Yeah.
So the 12th man has come and played an active role with the bat. He's padded up.
Well, not even a 12th man. He was actually a like-for-like replacement. He was chilling for the
like-for-like. You're right. Yeah. I stand corrected. The 12th man, he's not like-for-like. He comes in, he ate up 100 deliveries, which finally saw them to the draw, with Travis said. But my point being, this is a historical moment. How cricket is changing, bro. In the 80s, we had one change in 10 years, and now every week there's something.
Yeah, and I think they're kind of moving it towards a way more interesting thing to watch, right? Because even with the World Cup qualifiers, we're not going by points anymore. We're going by league standing and stuff.
I think sometimes it can hurt you because if you have a like for like and you hit the attacking batsman and the defensive batsman comes for him, that's what they want when they're trying to bat out a day.
I completely agree.
The attritional batsman,
I completely agree with you. Because and in certain situations...
So Pujara comes in and a Virat goes out. Actually, on that day, I would have preferred a Pujara if he had to swallow 200 deliveries.
Yeah. But that's tactical advantage within the rules itself. So I think that...
Can you replace the captain if he's hit on the head?
No. You can't replace... I mean, you can replace him for a like-for-like player. Absolutely.
And then he becomes the captain as well?
No, the vice-captain becomes the captain.
Bravo, Aakash, you're too good. You're you're bigger than Google. You're the greatest. You're my hero. But that's all we have time for. We'll see you soon. Lots of cricket on August 22nd and lots more after that as well. The expert Aakash and myself will take you through it if you don't understand A for cricket. Sachin Tendulkar, Virat Kohli, Don Bradman, and now Cyrus Brocha. Okay, probably not in the right company. I mean, Don Bradman is Australian. But it's called Cyrus Says, a wonderful show about everything. Find the show on the IVM Podcast app, ivmpodcast.com or wherever you listen to podcasts.